Jerry, how was the jog through, and did you guys kind of see that coming? Is it welcome that after two up tempo days you kind of taper it down?
Yeah, he mentioned it during team meeting. It's gonna be a little 60 to 70% drop through. Just a little bit of more mental rep instead of actually going full speed. So we're gonna take care of our body a little bit and just focus on the plays and mental repping the plays.
So that make a touchdown count less, or you figure you do the jog through better so it still counts?
Can you repeat that?
Does a touchdown count a little less because of the jog through? Everyone's jogging, so you
I was
still.
just thinking about being at the right spot and just making the play when it counted me. I mean, if it was full speed, it probably been the same result.
Jerry, Nate said that he thinks wide receiver is the hardest position to really learn and grasp in his offense. What is kind of the most difficult part about getting it all grasped?
I mean, it's just a lot of new formation, new plays, new schemes, and little detail that you got to make sure you stay in tune with. So that's the biggest thing, really, as a receiver. You just gotta know every position a receiver core, and just know where to be at and why you're there at the same time.
How do you feel your chemistry with Russ on the field is going?
I feel like it's going good. I feel like I'm just being out there, even starting during off season, going to his house and just knowing where he want me to be and why he want me to be there, and just add up on the timing. So I feel like it's good.
What kind of advice has Russ given you that sticks with you?
Can you repeat that?
What kind of advice does Russ give you that sticks with you in your day to day?
Just know when to turn it on and off. When you're not on the field, that's when you can turn it off a little bit. But when you're on the field, it's time to lock in and stay focused on what you got to do that day. So that's the biggest thing I learned from him.
You had an off season where it was one thing after another. You couldn't really stack days out here. Was that frustrating for you? And what was your mindset then, putting that behind you and coming into camp?
Yeah. I mean, it was frustrating not being able to be out there and compete with my team, but we got them reps in during the off season when I did get better, and now we getting the reps in now. So I'm just being with my feet are at this moment, and glad I'm healthy during camp to be able to build that chemistry.
Jerry, how does having one number one quarterback change things for you compared to last year where you guys rotate things in and out?
It's good, just especially having a Russ, knowing the great quarterback he is, being able to learn from him and then play with him. So I'm very excited this year.
The potential that you have, you look at Russ, you look at your receiving core, the tight ends, the running backs. It's scary what this team might be able to do if you put it all together.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we got all the pieces, and we just added Russ and the new coaching staff. So I'm excited to how this season go this year. Now we just got to put all the pieces together.
Jerry, for you personally, what would make this a successful season?
Me just being better than I was last year. Making all my plays that come to me and just winning every game and just doing my part.
Does it feel like it started to come natural, lining up in different places, or sort of where is that progression of learning all the intricacies of this offense?
I mean, that's something I've been doing since college, playing all three positions. So that's something I'm just comfortable with. Playing inside, playing outside, that's not nothing new. So I've been pretty confident with moving around.
Jared, do you have any specific goals that you can talk about? Personal?
Yeah, I got some goals that I don't really like to share my goals, really try to achieve them, so I don't really want to talk about it too much.
At the end of the year, will you share them with us? If you hit them, you'll let us know that you hit them.
Yeah, I'll let y'all know for sure.
Russell said the other day that you were sitting in on the quarterbacks meeting just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
When was that something you started doing, and how much does that maybe help you learn the offense?
It helped me a lot, just sitting in the quarterback room, understanding their language, understanding their thought process, and each play to understand which read they're looking at first against which coverage and stuff like that really helps me with my route. So I just wanted to go in there and just learn more as I can. So the more I learn, the better I can get. So that's what I decided to do.
Jerry, you know KJ well. He's talked about how he kind of went through some dark times. He got injured, lost his grandmother. What has just been your impression of how he's kind of like gotten through some of those things?
KJ, he always a energetic guy. So seeing him out here just working to get better, So I'm excited for KJ this year because I know all the trials and tribulations he's been through, and just him having a positive mindset, going through that. I'm just excited to see how the year end up.
Jerry, when you look at your first two seasons,
How much room for growth do you see? How much better do you think you can be?
You know, it's always a way to get better. Even the little things that that you feel like you could do right, you just could be a tad more better. So I feel like there's a lot more improvement that I could build on, and I'm just doing that right here during camp.
Jerry, when did you get the idea to sit in on the quarterback meeting?
The first day of camp. First day of camp, I just decided to go in there just to see what they be talking about in there, and just understanding their thought process, like I said before, and just wanted to get better.
You ask Russ for more targets when you're in there?
Nah, you know, I just let him do him. You know, if he gonna hit the open guy for sure.
This is the first time that you've had fans here for training camp, because your first 2 years you didn't. How different is it, and how much you like it?
No, actually, I had fans. Was that last year or the year before?
They were limited.
Oh yeah. I mean, the energy. You know, it's always great to have fans around. It brings so much energy to the team. So I love it.
Jerry, when you talk about getting better, is it specifically about routes? Is it about being a better teammate? Is it about all of these things? Can you just give us a sense for what specifically you're looking for to do better?
You know, yeah, it's a mixture of a lot. Just becoming a better leader, becoming a better football player on the field, just knowing the game mentally. You know, so that's my biggest thing.